Why my brain understands English better than I can speak it. The hidden truth behind language learning and how to fix it. The frustrating gap. Have you ever experienced this? You're watching a movie in English. You understand almost everything. You read articles, books, even posts online, and it all makes sense. But the moment you try to speak, you freeze. Words disappear. Sentences break. Your mind goes blank. And suddenly you ask yourself, why can I understand English so well, but I can't speak it? If that feels familiar, you are not alone. In fact, millions of English learners around the world face the exact same struggle. And here's the truth. There is nothing wrong with you. Your brain is actually working perfectly. You just need to understand how it works and how to train it differently. Your brain is not the problem. Let's start with something important. Your brain processes language in different ways. There are two main systems involved: passive skills, input, reading, listening, active skills, speaking, writing. Most learners spend 80% of their time on input. You watch, you read, you listen, but you rarely speak. So what happens? Your brain becomes very good at understanding, but not trained enough to produce language. Cognitive processing, the silent work of your brain. When you read or listen, your brain works fast. It recognizes words, predicts meaning, connects ideas. This process is automatic over time. But speaking, that's a completely different challenge. When you speak, your brain must think of the idea, translate it if you're not fluent yet, choose the right words, build a correct sentence, pronounce it clearly. All of this in seconds. That's why speaking feels harder, not because you're bad, but because it requires real-time performance. The translation trap. One of the biggest hidden problems is this. You think in your native language first. Then you try to translate into English. This creates delay, confusion, mistakes. For example, instead of saying, I'm excited, you might think, I am excited, then translate. This slows you down. Fluent speakers don't translate. They think directly in English. Anxiety, the invisible barrier. Now let's talk about something deeper. Fear. Speaking is emotional. You might feel embarrassed, afraid of mistakes, worried about judgment. This activates stress in your brain. And when you're stressed, your memory weakens, your thinking slows, your confidence drops. So even if you know the words, you can't say them. Practice and balance. Most learners read a lot, listen a lot, speak very little. This creates imbalance. Imagine learning to swim by watching videos, reading instructions, but never entering the water. Will you swim well? Of course not. Speaking is a skill, and skills require practice, not knowledge. Motor skills. Your mouth needs training too. Here's something surprising. Speaking is physical. Your mouth, tongue, and lips must move correctly, produce unfamiliar sounds. English sounds are different from Arabic, so your mouth needs training, just like muscles in a gym. That's why you understand words, but struggle to pronounce them. The confidence illusion. Many people think, I need to be perfect before I speak. This is a trap, because you don't build confidence first, you build it by speaking. Mistakes are not failure. They are training. How to fix the problem, step by step. Now let's move to the most important part, solutions. Step 1. Start thinking in English. Instead of translating, try this. Talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing. Use simple sentences. Example, I'm making coffee. I feel tired today. Step 2. Speak daily, even alone. You don't need a partner. You can speak in front of a mirror, record your voice, talk about your day. Consistency matters more than perfection. Step 3. Use shadowing technique. Listen to native speakers, then repeat immediately. This improves pronunciation, speed, confidence. Step 4. Learn phrases, not words. Don't learn interested. Learn I'm interested in. This makes speaking faster and easier. Step 5. Accept mistakes. Fluency is not perfection. Even native speakers make mistakes. Your goal is communication, not perfection. Real transformation takes time. Let's be honest. You won't become fluent overnight. But if you practice daily, speak consistently, stay patient, you will improve. Slowly, then suddenly. A new mindset. Stop saying, I can't speak English. Start saying, I'm learning to speak English. This small shift changes everything. You are closer than you think. If you understand English, then you already have the foundation. Speaking is just the next step. Not a different skill, just a trained version of what you already know. So next time you hesitate, remember this. Your brain already knows. You just need to let it speak.